Alright, I'm back for the last episode. Hopefully this is the last, because, within the last episode what happened, oh my god. Okay, in the last episode that happened, I pretty much, figured out that Sophie got kidnapped, and someone tried to frame it by saying she left. But now, I think I have, like, information to go out and talk to people, or I don't. So I have to figure out the kidnapping. Sophie is at... I don't know where she's at. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'll be better. The station... Under... Trip. 3 things must be wrong. Okay. She's in the office. Is she in Bebos? Okay, she is in Bebos. I actually gonna turn that to... 3 things must be wrong. Okay, so she's in... Bebos. She's in a box. Waking up in a...
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Isn't it Rufus? Rufus is the Salami bandit because Blank and it's Margaret. How I just read. Wait, because handwriting are different. 3 things must be wrong. Okay. Rufus. Identical. Okay. Is that handwriting? Okay, it is handwriting, so I'm gonna change that to that. Okay. Sophie, nope. And handwriting. And is it Margaret? Manfred.
Manfred is the Salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Damn.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
It's Rufus because they're importing the salami.
I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Dirty work and face. Okay, so I pretty much got like all the clues. I just need to put all of it together. Dirty work. Blank is a salami bandit. It is Manfred. Blank bandits. Oh wait, no, Rufus. Rufus is the salami bandit. Accomplice. Someone who could easily carry out the importing vouchers or salamis. Oh wow, look at that.
The Salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Bus driver. So, yeah, Boris is the bus driver. Blank is the Salami bandit accomplice because he used to date Sophie. Bandit is someone who could convince Sophie into snitching, selling, dating, selling, snitching again. Okay, I have it completely wrong. Manfred is the Salami bandit's accomplice. Oh wait, Boys is the Boy is the Salami bandit's. Wait, no. Sophie is the bandit's lover. Accomplice? Okay, Sophie is correct. It's accomplice. Because, wait, is it? Okay, yeah, that's correct. Sophie. Because he used the date. What's his name? It's Boris, right? Boris. Okay, so now we have Boris. I'm gonna change that. Vince. Boris. That's also Boris. And into dating. Okay, there we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Wait, so Sophie's also in this? Is everyone in this?
Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Alright, Sophie.
Oh. Sophie! What happened?
Sophie.
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
Don't worry, I have it all figured out.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Story
The
time.
Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
Manfred.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
Yep.
Who should get arrested for their crimes?
Obviously Manfred.
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Yep.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Indeed he shall. Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Let me think. Yes, because you knew that this was bad and you still did it anyways. Wait. Lord did say that she needed money, so that's the reason why she did all this. But at the same time, if you need money, you can't just go up and rob someone and then say, "Oh, I need the money. Oh, okay, I guess keep it free." There are consequences to your actions, so you shall be arrested.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences.
Yep.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the Salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
But he was manipulated by Sophie.
Should Boris get arrested?
Did he knew what he was doing was illegal? Maybe. Because the thing is, does he know? Would he have done those? This one's kind of like an eh for me. Because, like, he didn't know that he was doing the crimes. Even though it is bad, he didn't know because he got manipulated by Sophie into delivering the salamis. Oh, God. No. Yes. Did something bad? No. Because he got manipulated? I don't know. Whatever, all three of you guys are going to jail. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus!
Don't Rufus. Oh, Jim.
How dare you embezzle money from the company? And then threaten me!
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation!
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Did I make the wrong choice?
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
Doing my job, Miss Laura.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Oh God, now I'm starting to feel bad. Is it too late to go back and change my answers?
Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
And did I?
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Wow. Manfred. 98 of players decided to arrest Manfred. 64% of players decided to arrest Sophie. 69% of people decided to arrest Boris. Wow, people want to arrest Boris more than Sophie, but Boris was manipulated and he didn't know that he was doing illegal stuff. But to be fair, the reason why I arrested him because at the end of the day, it's still illegal. I mean, to be fair, Boris deserved less of a sentence than these two. These two knew what they were doing, knew it was bad, but still did it. Boris was manipulated into doing something that he didn't know was bad. I feel like he used to get a lighter sentence. Wow, that was it. And all these amazing people that walked on this game, thank you. Thank you. This is actually a really cool game. Even though I got stuck on it, but I mean, that's the point of a puzzle game. You know, sometimes you could solve it easily just like that. Sometimes, you know, you get stuck. Like me, you know, not everything, you know, it was perfect. Yeah. One of the craziest thing was definitely that, what was it? The save. Because the save, I just completely guessed on that. And that was even harder than guessing on the hints that they were saying. Or when I try to put in a name, they'll say, oh, you're 200.
Oh, crap.
Oh, what happened?
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Ah.
Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
I just did that all for free.
Guess I'm walking home.
Oh.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Oh, just take him up on the ride. I already gave him a signature.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Oh, God, maybe I actually shouldn't have gotten this card.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
I actually like Betty. Betty's my favorite one. The end. This was such a good game. I loved it. I loved it. That was it. That was Detective Duck. It was a very short game. I thought it was gonna be about like Moto. I had to solve the case, but you know, different ways of solving the case. I do hope they come up with a continuation or like backstory, because like what happened to my wife? Also, I think my wife's name was Anna, and that name just stuck with me, and I guess I just completely forgot. But I think my wife's name was Anna. Like, so I just want to know, like, what happened with me and Anna? Is that really the story? What's gonna happen with like Freddy and them? I really hope they do continue this game. This was very amazing. I loved it so much. But that was Detective Duck, the Secret Salami.